Our devotional today centers around the book of Psalm chapter 91 and verse 4, where the Bible records, "He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and protection." These words provide comfort and hope in a world that can be often uncertain and scary. They remind us that we have a God who's always with us, watching over us and protecting us. In today's world, it can feel so easy to be overwhelmed by the chaos and confusion around us. We may feel like we're constantly under attack from the problems and challenges of life. But Psalm 91:4 tells us that we can find refuge under the wings of our God. We can trust that He will protect us and keep us safe, no matter what we're facing. The image of being covered by God's feathers is a beautiful one. It speaks to the tenderness and the care in which God watches over us. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles, but rather we're held close by a God who loves us deeply. And it's not just that God is there to comfort us in difficult times. Psalm 91:4 tells us that God's faithfulness is our shield. In other words, He's actively working to protect us from harm. His love and care aren't passive. They're a powerful force that can shield us from danger and lead us to safety. As we go through our days, let's remember the promise of 91:4. Let's take comfort in the fact that we are never alone and that we have a God who's always watching over us. Let's trust in His faithfulness and know He is actively working to always protect us from harm. May we find refuge under the wings of our God, and may we live each day with the assurance that we are loved and protected by the God who created us. Thank you for joining us in our time of reflection and devotion. We hope you've been encouraged and deepened your intimacy with God. We invite you to take the next few minutes to meditate on His Word and seek His face. May this time bring you closer to Him and strengthen your faith. Go in peace, and may God's presence always be with you.